There's a project that you did recently that got a lot of buzz on Facebook. People were really excited about it. So let's talk about some of these concepts.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like one of the biggest concepts or trends right now are doing open concept showers, wet rooms, whether it has a curb or it's a walk-in, just really large showers.
Hi, welcome to another ACo Designer Chat. My name is Mia Farrell and I'm a designer at ACo, and I am joined again by my wonderfully talented design team. Last time we talked about kitchen trends for 2022.
Yes, we did.
Really wanting to kick off the year with just like, what are we seeing right now? What are people excited about? So we decided this time to focus on bathroom trends. So there are some concepts that we've seen a lot lately. And Kaylee, I'm gonna kind of defer to you because there's a project that you did recently that got a lot of buzz on Facebook. People were really excited about it. So let's talk about some of these concepts.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like one of the biggest concepts or trends right now are doing open concept showers, wet rooms, whether it has a curb or it's a walk-in, just really large showers with accents.
I love the wet room with the shower and the tub inside the same.
Yes.
I think that's such a high-end look.
Yeah.
Well,
absolutely.
the amount of bathrooms we walk into where the shower is itty bitty and the tub is really huge, when you take that footprint and just rework it so that it accommodates both and creates this really nice, luxurious space and more room to shower, a little more elbow room with what you're using every day, you still get a nice tub out of it.
I feel like you keep all the wet area combined together instead of having tub here.
It's more
shower
user-friendly.
there. Yes.
It makes it easier to keep the
easier
bathroom
for cleaning,
cleaner.
maintenance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, just spray that baby down.
Because your whole one at that green wall was all wet roomed in there, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she could bathe her dog was the size of a pony. And that was stunning. And she was saying like that
Either for like
she was
dogs
gonna
or
be able
You
to
need
bathe
to
him.
take her dog straight in there and give him a bath and be good to go.
That's a fantastic perk.
Yeah.
That's very functional.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not only beautiful, it's functional, it's gorgeous. The green tile in that,
It was beautiful.
it's absolutely
It's
beautiful.
gorgeous.
So I think that that's another thing that we've been seeing a lot of is just a little bit more daring color. We've got some tiles that we pulled that we really like. When we talked a little bit last time in the kitchen trends about tiles with variation in the color, and these are some representations of that. Just with some color, they're really fun. So Jeffrey, let's talk a little bit about some tile trends and what we're seeing and what people are wanting to do with tile.
Sure. So earlier we talked about like the 24 by 48s or the 24 by 24s. Sometimes some of the bathrooms are a little too small for that footprint. So we are stuck with doing a 12 by 24. So I've just been kind of showing people new ways to orient the tile instead of everything just being offset by a half or a third. It's like there's a lot of different ways to lay those out and make cool patterns on the floor.
Especially when they have a pattern within them, right?
Absolutely.
The veining is really what's pretty. You don't have to create the pattern.
Yes. So that's been a nice trend, is just people opening up their minds a little bit to how I want to lay this tile out, which again falls into why you want a designer.
Absolutely.
Not just a contractor, because they just don't really think about these things. Too many decisions that they don't want to make. Most of the time they tell the homeowner, you have it on site and tell me what you want to do and I'll do it. Well, that's rough.
And then that's the, oh gosh,
They
what do I do?
melt down.
Overwhelming. Like, is it going to look all
Yeah.
together when
Correct.
it's installed? Because
So-
one thing I think is you see loose samples, but when you put it together,
That's exactly it. Once they
Then-
see it
yes.
executed, it's like, that's not what I thought, which I love that we do the renderings. So people really get
yes,
a true
the 3D
idea.
really helps.
The 3D
Very
helps.
realistic.
So
Yeah.
I would say one trend with bathroom, with tile, is the new products of the stone-looking tile that is, I love Cortex, that it's waterproof and it's LVP. So you can get this, if you're on a bit of a tighter budget and you want this look, I can get you there with this product. And it won't work for the full-out wet rooms, but it will work for a basic floor.
Yeah.
That's waterproof.
And you're not
So if
spending
you're
as much
and
on
you're not spending that much.
labor. And,
Exactly.
Yeah.
The material is less, the labor is less, the timeline is less. There's no grout. It's all easier. I prefer, obviously, as we all do, to go with the real and do the. But if I've got somebody that's just budget too tight, this is a great supplement.
And it's a nice look too,
it's
I mean, you
beautiful.
can see them side by side. Obviously, we can see some differences, and that's
but
okay.
not enough there that it would deter me from this product. Yes.
And this is warmer, right? Underfoot.
For the foot, yes,
Yeah.
because it has the interior core. So you're right, that offers some insulation compared to just Indiana ground where we're putting stone, especially if you have a slab.
And you can still do underfloor heating with electric.
Oh, absolutely.
vinyl
Yes,
as
good
well.
call out. Yes, you absolutely can. And that might be able how I'll get out of this and I'll go into this so I can get the heated floor.
That's what I was thinking. You can save here so you can
Yes.
splurge on
Exactly.
something else.
Exactly. Because I
Yes,
think
I like
I've
that.
noticed we're all very good at that. What's your passion point? And let me spend your money there and then go around.
What's the priority? and
What's
then
your
we can
priority?
work
What do you want to
around.
see?
Yes.
Is it your backsplash? Is it your floor? Is it your
Yeah.
countertop?
Yeah, I may not care about my countertop, or you might have a small enough, to do a remnant and that kind of thing. So that's what we're here for, is to work through those details. And I think that, like you said, Jeffrey, we all do a really good job of identifying the most important aspects of what somebody's going for. So talking about tile, Danny, talk to us about these pieces here. There's
Terrazzo. I think this is Carly's favorite, the green. Yeah, it's a big trend right now.
Beautiful. It's making a
Yes,
comeback
yes.
strong.
I think the color, the way that it's playful, and at the same time it's something different. The one that I used was 24 by 24, like going back to that size, like a big size in the shower. So I think it looks really good. And
Was it on the floor in the
it's
shower or
on
the walls?
floors and walls.
Oh, wow. I bet that was gorgeous.
Yeah. And I think like it gives you more flexibility too with cabinets and hardware. It has like the mix of different
Yeah.
color
Yes.
palette within the tile.
Like that going on that
Yes.
is a no-brainer.
Perfect,
It is-
yeah.
Yeah.
Or even like this.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Or if you go with the oak too,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's enough colors in there to play with.
Yes.
Well, and I'm starting to see these also produced in porcelain tiles.
Yes.
So
I just did one. Well, we did one for that for the kitchen at Lodovisi.
Yes.
Where they went with that, and it was flawless.
Yeah.
Because they had a mid-century, so it really touched back, but it wasn't too on the nose. Yeah, it was beautiful.
Absolutely. So as we're looking at this, the color of this cabinet door I think is so pretty. It's just a really nice, soft, kind of putty color. What are you seeing lately in cabinets in bathrooms, Carly?
Well, I would say the trend has definitely been going to more like furniture piece looks again. So you're not just doing your standard like stack of drawers, sink cabinet, stack of drawers. We're seeing more creative, whether you're doing all drawers across there, floating pieces. Which can also allow for an opportunity to do like some under cabinet lighting there and add some highlight pieces.
That makes the bathroom feel so much bigger. When the floor is exposed under and lit up,
Yes.
just that little 6 feet makes a huge difference.
And I think we have a lot of recent jobs that have been posted on our website now that we just recently did that kind of touches all those points.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, speaking of the door inserts, the nice caning detail that we've seen inside door profiles. I think you've got a sample there in front of you for something that you used recently.
Yeah, so I love cane. I think it's organic, it's
Such a
super
great
durable,
texture.
different than people think, and it can be woven in different patterns. So I think Kaylee used this one.
Yeah, that is the one that
That one I used this one. What I really love about it is I had this custom cabinet with this custom sting, and I was able to make this into the cane. So it
This
matches
is perfect
perfectly.
match. That's perfect.
Yeah.
It can be in a herringbone, it can be small or large. So I mean, sky's the limit as far as what you want to do within cane, for example. So
But I like with the reading and that you get the option. Like if I don't want you to be able to see into
yeah,
my,
if you want
it's
something
like,
more
well, then here's the
weaving,
blocked out.
yes.
So you
Still
still
get the
have your
nice
door,
texture,
but
yes.
you get a texture.
yeah, so yeah, I think this is, it really makes you able to customize how you want, even like the inserts and all that. So huge fan. And I mean, you see this everywhere, cane. You can see even like in headboards and trays. I
yeah.
mean, it's everywhere. So why not just bring that to cabinets? So
Absolutely.
I love it.
Well,
Yes.
Danny, you hit the nail on the head saying the sky's the limit, right?
Yes.
Sky's the limit with pretty much anything that we do. We take a custom approach to every project, and we can help guide through all of these decisions that there are to make. So anytime that you're thinking that you might need to tackle a bathroom remodel, you know where to find us at liveaco.com, and tune in next time for another ACo Designer Chat.